Alright, just wanted to do another quick little video. I've had the print mill for a couple of days now. I'm kind of actually surprised. It actually is a very good printer-ish. Is it a printer for beginners? Absolutely not. Bed adhesion issues, slicing issues are really problematic, and really hard to kind of work around with the current slicer. Hopefully something better comes around. The issue that I think with the slicer that I'm having, if you look in this, you can see the support actually goes through like this. So it prints the supports kind of like this structure at the 45-degree angle, which is leaving to, I'm not sure we're gonna get that, but I got a big old giant gap right there. Now I've been working with the slicer settings a little bit, but as you can see, the rest of the print is decent. There's some layer striations right there. This was actually the first print. Then I did the benchy back here. And I did a bunch of cubes. I did some sequential cubes. Here's the ghost ship benchy. It's not terrible, but it's still not the best print in the world. Now, granted, this is just the Creality filament that was sent with the printer. Oops. Let's shut it off. I went the wrong way. So this part I haven't actually pulled off the print bed yet. But the frame is nice and sturdy. As you see, I got it up off the floor now. I got it on a workbench finally. It took me a little bit to get it onto a workbench because I got so many. Motion, boxes, Z. As you see, it kind of went forward and backwards there. This is something with the dial over there. I'm not a big fan of their dial. It kind of moves wherever you want it, don't want it to move when you're trying to move or scroll fast. So far my belt's still been tracking fairly good. Once I got it leveled, I haven't really had to mess with it too much. It did not come leveled. Bed adhesion, there's a couple of settings in there. Wall belt flow, I actually have that up to 125%. And then wall belt speed, I have that at 10 millimeters or no, 5 millimeters a second. It comes at 10 millimeters a second. But if you do this, the prints actually pop right off. Oh. So there you have it. So you saw how this was printed. The overhang is actually at an angle, which is crazy to think about, but there's my overhang on this test print. You can still see some layer striations here. This would be kind of the top, no layer striations. Here's the other side, layer lines. But here, this is why I printed this one so big. You can see the big gap in that line right there, which reverts to a gap on these guys right here. I've increased walls, I've done everything that I know how to do. It just does not print 90-degree corners very well. We do have some hints of under extrusion here. But all in all, fairly decent print quality out of this guy. There's a under extrusion belt skipping right there. But we're going to keep giving her hell and trying to figure out what to do with those guys. The bottom of the print, this one actually picked up, looks like parts of the belt. It's got a really nice belt bottom finish. But yeah, there you have it.